For e-mining-wizard.com and marketwizards.com, finding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. It's a great business if you're disciplined and if you learn what you're doing, and it's a terrible business if you're emotional and have no system and no idea what you're doing. Looks easy to take money out of the market, but actually you're trading against some of the brightest minds in the world, and obviously some very manipulated markets. Looking at the angels and a demon setup, a prior demon right here where we are testing now at this 41 area. Anybody short side stops down. We'd said paid for sure coming into 42s, right? You want more, you got to trail. And we said likely target might be this 42 to 38 zone. As a retest of this breakout. Pre-market, we had talked about using this 50 area as our resistance. Talked about using this 28 area as support. Talked about the idea that you could be leaving some chips on the table, but so what? Paid for sure by 48s. Anybody wanted those last point and a half to get to T2 is given up how much? That's risk and reward at its best. Anybody took a scalp short against today's push? Today's push is long side now. Primary trade is up unless we take out the low. This is the all-day chart. 456 trade, got 4 already, 5 right here. And my suggestion, anybody that has come short side against this push, let's see, 11:15. Trail is all once we get past this 41. At this 41 as the middle RTH. Said this looked pretty steep to me as well. Okay, this launch was taken right here. Correct? So this is a key right here where we are now. You can see it, right? It's a great trade. Anybody that's taken this trade short side, don't squander it. Get paid for sure. Still got time in the day to have some crazy swings. And I know everybody wants that last point, right? 38.5, whatever. The last point's always the hardest. Don't know if the high is in yet for the day. Could be. Still too early to tell. 10-minute chart, which we said we were using. Got up above, pushed, ran into resistance, coming back now. The last 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, you can see we've undermined this smoke 'em bar. Already taken out the lates. Come back into our pivot point, and obviously you got to break down the red and the blue line. 38 still a big idea today. Because it's the year middle. It's got to be. Got to be something factored in. I'll say it over and over to remind traders. We're looking at OTF, the bigger traders, what they're looking at. Top of the monthly box has been abandoned for now. Right, at 46. I'm not calling for the sky to, Chicken Little, the sky to fall in. I just think try to capture pieces as the market moves. Right? So this 38.75, 39 idea is still in the fighting box we're in right now. If you got to break below that and come back, abandon this box, retest failure, and then keep coming. That, of course, is what every short is in the world is dreaming of right now. Look for areas where we get breakouts from and look to see them get retested. And look at our 5 over and under. Still speaks to, for now anyways, a range type trade. Not reading anything into this other than inside day range type trade. And this represents our angels and demons several days in a row. And we can see the egregious nature a couple of days ago, and a higher high, higher low, and today an inside day so far. And that's the first expectation you should think about. Don't think about an immediate plunge. Don't think about immediately taking out yesterday's high. Range type trade, consolidate it. Note yesterday's middle of the angels and demons is this 40.25. See, great call this morning. Let's put a horizontal line there. So far, that's been our support for today. And back here, 52.75, we said let's use that 50 to 52 as resistance and range trade it. That's all you can do. I think fairly neutral right now. And then this afternoon, we may get a little bit more movement as traders decide to close out positions before the weekend. Everybody short side, great trade. And theoretically, if you played long side, remember before I was saying there's some traders say let your profits run, but I think that's one of the things that we try to do is guess when risk and reward changes. There's no problem being along. You want to buy again, you buy again, but you're better off taking profits and then re-entering. At least you've locked something that way. That's my opinion. $38 aggressive support. Not necessarily for a new high, but to make sure you are paid. And I'd say already paid by 41s. Good morning. I've had a good morning. Hope you guys have had a good morning. Questions? Yeah, Melissa, I was thinking, end of the month. We've already had the window dressing. A lot of times they prop it up. But I think we've had such a strong week that I'm thinking rather than adding to positions, you would think that they would want to just be taking something off the table. But I'm conservative that way, and big boys don't care because it's not their money. So it's clients' money, and some of them are behind the eight ball, so they're trying to make up for lost time. Want to keep their clients for next year, so they'd rather take on extraordinary risk, hoping to get a home run and get back in the game, and you know, keep their clients happy. Just the way it is.